Hey everybody, it's Debbie with the Question Queens, and happy almost Friday! I know, it's beautiful outside, not everywhere. There's a lot of snow and ice. I forgot about that. There's a giant snow blizzard storm. It's snizzling and sleeting and all kinds of things. So, I have this really cute short for you all, and it's titled What a Real Dad Does. And I know that you all are going to really appreciate this. So I just thought I would share it with you. Also, if you haven't seen on the video that I did, Hot Rod pointed it out. Thank you, Hot Rod. The video I did where Tyson... Is it Tyson James? James Tyson. That's great. It's Tyson James. I don't know now. That's ridiculous. Well, anyway, he commented on my reaction video. So I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I know that there is some issues there between him and Tom. He actually talked to a couple other people. Here's the way I look at that. I can agree to disagree on pretty much everything, unless someone tries to force their views on me. Then that changes the game. But everybody has the right to their own beliefs and their own outlook on everything. You know, even a Satan worshiper, if that's their thing, I'm going to pray for them. But it's their thing, and that's what they believe, then that's what they believe. I can't tell you how many times I believed something or thought something and said something and looked back years later and I'm like, yeah, I so don't think like that anymore. So we all evolve and grow in time. We all don't hold the same beliefs and the same thoughts and the same words as we did 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I don't believe in completely ridiculing someone or writing them off if I disagree on one aspect and I happen to love something else about him. Poppy does this better than anybody I've ever seen. She has tons of friends, but each friend goes in a different category. I would love to do how she does this, but if she feels like she's up for a movie, she has certain friends that she knows they'll go to the movies with her. If she wants to go out to dinner, she has certain friends that love to try new restaurants. And she has certain friends that want to go to the same restaurant. She has certain friends that all want to hang out together. And she has some that just want to go alone. Now, me, I'm in all those categories except the restaurant thing. I don't like weird food, so I don't do that with her. She doesn't call me for that, though. But what I'm saying is we can still love part of somebody and disagree with them on something. You know, we don't have to be an all or nothing. And especially like when we don't really know someone's thoughts and feelings. We make a lot of assumptions, and that's never good. It never ends up right. So I try not to do that. I'm guilty of it. I'll be the first one to say, I'm guilty. But anyway, so let's get to the video. I want to see what you all think of this. What a real dad does. Hang on a second. Here we go.
Are taking the wheel. I have an 8-year-old daughter who is absolutely dynamic, who can do anything. Athletically, intellectually, spiritually, and emotionally, she is a dynamo. And I don't want a man swimming against her in the pool. The fact is, I don't want her playing against boys in soccer. I don't even let my sons rough her up. Do you think I'm going to let your son rough her up? This is what we're talking about. Policy going back to the parents. Because if you think people who love America are willing to fight for it, you haven't met parents yet. Because I'm telling you, parents will go further down any street than anyone who loves their country alone. My name is Brian Echeverria. I thank you for your service, and we're taking back the wheel.
Now that's a parent, y'all. This man right here deserves all the respect that he can get because he chose.
and created his path and didn't let anybody dictate what he could or couldn't achieve.
I think that is amazing. Like, I mean, truly amazing. What do you all think? What's your thoughts on that? I love just the one aspect that he calls his daughter a dynamo. Like, that girl is so blessed to have that dad that's willing to stand up to all those people for his daughter. And I love the part where he said, I don't let my sons rough her up. Why would I let your son do that? And I'm going to go on record and say, which I think I've already done, men and women are different. We are physically different people. And to think that you could take a man and put him in the same category as women, and especially when in competitive sports, it's not fair and it's not right. I don't know what the solution is. I would think that maybe they would have, if everything had to be taken apart and redone, because to me, they should be able to just stay in the same category that they were. Because biologically, sports should be divided biologically. But you can identify as whatever you want. That's your thing. You do you. But that doesn't automatically make you go into the opposite gender's category because you're identifying as that. So I don't think that should happen. But if need be, have a transgender team. So you don't have to have, what's the word? It's uneven competition. It is. So anyway, so those are my thoughts. But I thought that was very cool of the dad saying what he said, and it made a lot of sense. I don't know, and I love how he said his name at the end of it. And we're taking back. What did he say? We're taking back our kids or something. I don't know what he said. My memory drives me crazy. But let me know what your thoughts are. What you thought about the video, what you thought about what he said, and what he said at the end that I can't remember now. We're taking back something. The funny thing, I just realized I'm doing reaction videos and my memory sucks so bad. And for those of you who don't know, I have a lot of health issues and a heart condition. So I'm on a lot of medication and it really messes with my memory really bad. I do my best. You'll always get my best. I'll always be not always be smiling. Some of these songs make me cry, but I will try to always be smiling. Most of the time I am. But anyway, so that's the video. Thanks for joining me, and let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments, and I'll see you real soon.